When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table!
Then again, at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
Then again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night, Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This isn't about a win. This is about mutually assured destruction. Ooh! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh! Just emptying everything they've got now. Fist for fist, just rattling them off.
What a counter!
Punk avoids the attack.
Big time height on that kick.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Strong count
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk's finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
What a display of strength here. The girl sleep GTS from Punk.
The lights are dimming for McIntyre. CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Shoulders down. He manages to kick out. What strength.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. And that was an effective attack, guys.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again. CM Punk is...
Well, start the count. We know exactly what McIntyre's aiming for here.
Oh, he saw it coming.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Short arm clothesline connects. Slips out of the way.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Looks like the road crew left some tools under the ring, and it's going to get used again.
Bam! Just beat down with that wrench. Taking even more punishment and damage to the head.
As far as strategies go, it does not get more intelligent or more diabolical than this one. This all-out cranial assault is the stuff of evil in-ring genius.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was...
About to be locked in. Here we go, sharpshooter is locked.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
What's he preparing for?
Michinoku driver with authority.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Kick.
Punk building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
Solid bit of defense on Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Being set up in the corner for something.
What a counter. Oh, that hurt.
Mongolian chop.
Oh, smacked with the wrench. You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.